In Macbeth Act 5, Scene 2, the scene shifts away from Macbeth and his castle, focusing instead on the Scottish nobles who are now preparing to challenge Macbeth's tyrannical rule. As news spreads of Macbeth's ruthless actions and the growing unrest among the people, many of the Scottish lords gather and discuss the dire situation that has fallen upon their country. This scene provides a glimpse into the broader rebellion against Macbeth and introduces some of the key figures leading this revolt. In this scene, several lords, Lennox, Angus, Caithness, and Menteith, convene near Birnam Wood. They express their thoughts and concerns about Macbeth's deteriorating rule and the suffering he has brought upon Scotland. The nobles see Macbeth as a tyrant who has brought chaos, death, and destruction to the land. They believe that Macbeth has become a mad and dangerous ruler, more concerned with holding on to power than with the well-being of his people. Lennox and the other nobles discuss the arrival of Malcolm, Duncan's son, who has gathered an army in England with the help of the English forces. Malcolm's return represents hope for Scotland, as many see him as the rightful heir and the key to restoring peace and order. Malcolm's forces, led by the experienced soldier Seward, are making their way to Scotland, prepared to overthrow Macbeth and reclaim the throne. The lords express relief and optimism, seeing Malcolm as the light at the end of a dark tunnel, a leader who can put an end to Macbeth's bloody reign. The conversation also reveals the strength and loyalty of the men who have joined Malcolm. Many Scots who were once loyal to Macbeth have now turned against him, realizing the true nature of his rule. Even those who remain under Macbeth's command are likely to be disloyal, fighting only out of fear rather than genuine support. Macbeth's own soldiers are losing faith in him, and the nobles believe that his downfall is near. Caithness mentions that Macbeth has fortified his castle at Dunsinane, preparing for the oncoming battle. However, he describes Macbeth as being in a disturbed mental state, suffering from guilt and paranoia. This is an important insight, as it reflects how Macbeth's mind has deteriorated due to the weight of his own actions. Caithness likens Macbeth's rule to a sick man clinging to a robe that no longer fits, suggesting that Macbeth is desperately holding on to power, even though he no longer has the strength or support to keep it. As they talk, the nobles agree that they must march to join Malcolm's forces and that together they will put an end to Macbeth's reign. They hope that by removing Macbeth, Scotland can be cleansed of the corruption and bloodshed he has caused. They recognize that Scotland is suffering like a sick patient, and Macbeth is the disease that must be cured. This scene, though brief, shows the mounting pressure on Macbeth from all sides. It sets the stage for the final battle, highlighting the unity among the Scottish nobles and their determination to restore justice. The image of Birnam Wood in this scene also foreshadows the prophecy that Macbeth will fall only when Birnam Wood comes to Dunsinane. Though the nobles do not know this prophecy, the mention of Birnam Wood hints at the fate that awaits Macbeth. In summary, Act 5, Scene 2 is about the gathering forces against Macbeth and the rising hope among the Scottish nobles that a new era under Malcolm's rightful rule is approaching. They are determined to fight for the restoration of peace and order in Scotland, showing how deeply Macbeth's actions have turned everyone against him. As they prepare to march, the scene builds anticipation for the climax of the play, as Macbeth's doom draws nearer.